One area I am working on is this trunk filler panel. Again, it's they're super flexible, and it's just one of those panels that's gonna be kind of a pain in the butt. So I'm trying to smooth it up. Turn the light on here. Just trying to smooth it up and kind of get it. We had a few little dips in it. I think a lot of it was just like little pucker marks from press marks, the way they pressed it. So it's pretty close, but I gotta do a little bit more to it, and then we'll go ahead and get it in primer. I think we'll be good to go. I figured just a real quick skim was a lot easier than priming and blocking 1,000 times just to get it straight. Whoa, sorry guys. Got a little rocky there for a second. Sorry, I'm like super focused because I'm trying to make this the absolute least amount of work as possible. It actually looks decent. Of course, once you block it, you'll find out if you put enough or didn't. All right, so I did leave that little edge there, but I didn't want to mess this up for that. That'll sand down pretty easy. So here's the wipe on the trunk filler panel. It's really not that bad. It's just some very slight lows, but I wanted to go ahead and skim it one more time and block it really good. Overall, it actually looks pretty decent. One of the reasons why I had so much tape on it was I was trying to keep it from getting inside this crack here. And then I taped on this edge because it gave me a nice crisp line. So like once you wipe your filler, you can grab your tape and peel this way and it'll cut the line in the filler. Now sometimes it doesn't work great, but this time thankfully it did. But overall I think it looks pretty good. And once it's block sanded, again, this didn't really need a whole lot anyways, but once it is blocked, I think it'll look pretty good. So hopefully this will be the ticket and this one will be taken care of and then be ready for primer. All right, so this is after blocking the trunk filler panel. It does feel really good. I think we should be good enough to go ahead and prime it and see how it turns out because it does feel like it's a lot better than what it was. One thing to note about these little panels is they're very thin and have a weird twist to them. So if you watch the opposite corner over there, as you push this corner down, it lifts that side up. There's actually a low spot here right now while it's not screwed down to the car. But with all the screws in it, the low spot goes away. So that's kind of a unique battle that we're going to have. But for the most part, I think it's going to be in good shape. So I'm going to start scuffing the edges and get it ready for primer.